after this.
Oh yeah, there's a literal entire section for maura-murray.
Yeah, you know me. I love me some fucking Reddit. I love me Reddit.
So, here's my new theory, folks.
Hit me with it, baby. Hit me.
While I was watching the documentary, The Disappearance of maura-murray, for those of us new to this episode, I hope you stopped and went and listened to the other one, but just in case, The Disappearance of maura-murray is on Amazon Prime, and it's hosted and all of the research was done by Maggie Freeling. She's amazing. Shout out to Maggie. There was a name I had never seen or heard before related to the maura-murray case. That name would be Brianna Maitland. Brianna was 17 and she disappeared March 19th, 2004, so 40 days after Maura, in Montgomery, Vermont. She vanished and has never been heard from again. On March 20th, 2004, police received a report of an abandoned vehicle on a property known to locals as Old Dutchburn Barn. It was a green 85 Oldsmobile Delta backed into the side of the building. The car had collided with the building with such force that the back bumper was actually stuck in the foundation of the building.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
But even though it had struck with such force, there was not a whole lot of damage to the vehicle, which is just strange. The responding officer noted that there was nobody around, the vehicle was unlocked, and the keys were missing. What he found in the vehicle was the following: 2 unopened paychecks from the Black Lantern Inn addressed to Brianna, her driver's license, contact lenses, medication she took for headaches, and several items of her clothing. The responding officer goes to the Black Lantern Inn to try and make contact with Brianna to make sure she's okay, which was only 2 miles from where the car was found, but they were closed. Brianna had gone shopping with her mom on the 19th and was anxious to hurry up and get to work, where she had a shift as a dishwasher that night. Her coworkers say the shift was uneventful. She had no phone calls, and that at 11:20 p.m., she was seen getting into her car and leaving the parking lot. That was the last time she was seen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
It's very strange. I know that there's an age gap between the two. That's, pretty significant age gap. And they were found in 2 different states. However, New Hampshire and Vermont are very close.
They're very, very close. We talked about this in the Emily Ferlazzo episode.
Especially from where Maura crashed her car. So we've got 2 car accidents within 40 days of each other. 2 young females missing, vanished. Literally, we're coming up on 18 years for Brianna and 18 years just passed for Maura. And neither one of them have been heard or seen ever again. And they're both cold cases. So it's very, very strange to me. And I feel like the cases are linked. So on March 23rd, her mother, Kelly Matland, reports her daughter missing. This is super strange to me, but I'll explain why. This significant period of time was before she was reported missing. I mean, her 17-year-old daughter hasn't been seen in 4 days, and she waits that long to report her missing. I was like, what the hell? Like,
I wonder if she had a history of, like, runaway.
She didn't, but my parents don't hear from me after texting or calling for an hour in the hell. And I'm 27.
Yeah. My mom texted me during this podcast, and I didn't immediately call her back, so she called me because she thought something was wrong. So, during part 1 that we were recording, so.
So police showed Maitland's pictures of the vehicle found, and they confirmed that it is Brianna's car. The car was registered to Kelly, but it was the vehicle that Brianna was using. So she had apparently moved out recently and moved in with a friend. She was working as a waitress in St. Albans and a dishwasher in Montgomery. She had dropped out of school but successfully completed her GED. Her roommate assumed when she didn't come home that she had gone to her mother's house. So that's where the gap comes in. Her mom thought she was home. Her roommate thought she was with her mom.
Well, that makes sense.
It does. It does make sense. However, still, 3 days with no contact? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. So it's
Maybe
still
it was just weird, though.
Strange to me. So after 3 days, her roommate finally contacts Brianna's parents, and they realize that Brianna is missing. Police launch an investigation and learn that Brianna might have had a drug problem. Her family denies this, and it's interesting to me that drugs were brought up in this case as well for someone that more than likely did not have a drug problem. We are coming up on the 18th year anniversary of her going missing, and there have been absolutely no leads. Nothing. Which is just...
That's not good.
It's so crazy. And it makes you think, where was Israel Keys? Did Israel Keys commit these murders and take that information to his grave when he killed himself in prison? You know?
I mean, what was the time gap between these two?
What?
What was the time gap between the two going missing again?
40 days.
I don't think it was Israel Keys that did both of them. No, I mean, he didn't repeat like that. That, to be fair, that we know of.
Right. I mean, he was suspected of killing, like, what was it, 12 to 20 people?
And yeah.
And we only really knew about the girl he killed
barista
from Alaska.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I don't know. That one's okay. Maybe he did.
He could have been hiding in the fucking woods somewhere. He was a special operations military member. So, he knew how to fucking survive.
That's fair. That's fair. This is an interesting theory.
And
this is an interesting theory. Can we pause for 30? Hold on. Can we pause for 30 seconds? I have to pee so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, perfect. I've got a work email.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, 2 seconds.
Okay.
I have a email.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to pee so bad.
No, you're fine.
But I was like, I have to know who the Loon Mountain 3 are.
Oh my God, I know.
I thought you were going to, like, tell me they were, like, some serial killer. They were going to be the next case we covered, and this was going to be, like, a tie-in. I was like, I'm prepared. Let's do it. But so her name is Adrienne, the girl I have a date with. She lives in Aberdeen. She's poly too. She's married. She's like a spooky girl. She really likes our podcast. She said you sound really fun, and she hopes that she gets to be my girlfriend so that she gets to meet you too. Which I thought was adorable, obviously. I'll send you a picture of her, but she's super cute. But no, we were really stoned the other night, and so Ryan and I were really stoned, and the Saturn thing I'm referring back to, I was like, if you had to be forced to live on a planet, gun to your head, to try and figure out how to live on with nothing but a spacesuit, what planet would you pick? And he was like, I think Uranus.
Of course.
Well, because he was like, the worst I've got to cope with is like the giant tornado. And like, all I have to do is stay away from the giant tornado, and I think I could deal with it. And I was like, weird flex, but okay. And I was like, Saturn. And he goes, but it rains diamonds. And I said, yeah, so at least I'll die in style.
Rains diamonds. Yeah, I'm going to Saturn too.
Yeah, it rains.
Happening.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I want to be covered in diamonds. Fuck yeah.
But seriously, let me know. I have that $400 Visa gift card that Ryan won today, so if you need help, I can come out.
Oh, yeah. I think his mom is coming out. We're not really sure. She's waiting to find out because she applied to a new job. But if she does come out, she's going to bring his grandmother with her, too. So.
Okay, so you'll have plenty of help.
Yeah. Yep. But thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, babe.
Yeah. So the Brianna Maitland case is very strange to me. It's interesting to me that both her and Maura have not been found, that their anniversary of their disappearance is 40 days apart. There's been no suspects, really no leads, crazy. Nothing. It's so strange. And it would be interesting to find out that the reason they haven't been solved is because it was Israel Keys. You know, like, he killed himself in prison.
We'd have to find no idea for that.
I know.
But he was kind of known for nobody ever finding the bodies.
I know.
So I wonder.
I know. It's very strange. Very strange. But,
God, there are so many bodies out there that have just not been found, though. That is
for
just...
sure.
Do you ever just lie awake and just think about that? Because I do.
Yes. Especially out here, like in the White Mountains. I mean, I've been hiking many times. I've never even seen a dead animal.